The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Monk is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Westbrook against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Porzingis has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Mavs. Westbrook finds James. And they double up James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Now Monk. After Tim Hardaway missed from long range. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Westbrook against Doncic. Into the lane. And Gasol sends it back.
The Defensive Player of the Year during the 12-13 season, Gasol, still outstanding at blocking shots.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully that'll help.
Now here is Hardaway. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Hardaway kicks to Finney Smith. Dallas moving it around. Hardaway, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
LeBron with it. Out guarded by Porzingis, and they take the lead.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And your Laker girls. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now, Doncic, Powell in the high post. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now, not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
The free throw drops for Powell.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Westbrook, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Passes it to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Monk, no one around him. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Now here's Davis. And there's the drive.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The pass to Powell. To the middle. They need this. And it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Westbrook passes to Gasol. Davis kicks to LeBron. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Hardaway. From outside, off the mark.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Now, here's Doncic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Westbrook with the steal. To the inside. Here's Davis. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Dallas calls timeout.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Your Laker girl.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony's checked in for Gasol. Riza comes in for James. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Dwight Howard.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. It's deflected.
And the reason works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
Moses Brown.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
Lakers shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drop. That one is no good. Feeds to Bullock. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Moses Brown. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Brown, and it's Kleba in at the 4. And it's blocked by Brown, and he's able to get it back. Kicks it out to Ariza. Shoots over Brown. Ariza no luck. Mavericks trailed by 15. Brunson the pass to Brown. And here's Brunson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Brown. Here's Kleba. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Brown trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Brown.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ellington's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Brown. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Ellington. Cauley-Stein defending.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein a presence defensively.
And the Lakers with some changes. Marc Gasol is checked in for Howard. And LeBron subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Doncic is checked in for Dallas. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Brown, and there it is for him. LeBron James has got his third bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And here's Bullock from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Reggie
D
Bullock.
just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Anthony. Over Kleba. A shot by Anthony, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleba over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
Here's Anthony. The Mavericks making the shot. Back to LeBron. Passes it to Ellington. No good on the triple. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Bullock dishes to Doncic. Back to Bullock. 5 on the clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lakers lead by 12. In the corner, it's James. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All right. Look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Anthony. Monk comes in for Wayne Ellington. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And then for Dallas, Porzingis is checked in for Maxi Kleba. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Sterling Brown. Hardaway is subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Now here is Hardaway. No points in the game yet for him. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey part, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaways.
That free throw, no good.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Good on the second free throw. 1:57 left in the first half. Now the pass to Davis. And the shot is good. Davis has got 10 points.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On the wing, Davis. Back to LeBron. Kicks to Monk. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Doncic.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Doncic kicks to Cauley Stein. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Davis with it. Out defended by Cauley Stein. Westbrook passes to LeBron. The kick out to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He has 7.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Doncic feeling it out. And they'll get another chance. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers lead by 15. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 10 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding play. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Marcus Gasol is out there with Malik Monk. That's the Laker 5.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability. But you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. No good on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Monk with the ball, guarded by Powell. It's blocked.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Howard's checked in for Marcus Gasol.
Dwight Howard.
Clock at 2. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Doncic passes to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Westbrook against Doncic. Westbrook kicks to James. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Misses the 3. Mavericks trailed by 19. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Fires from deep. Tries again. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And the Mavericks call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Third substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Davis. Ellington comes in for LeBron. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Brunson, no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Pass to Ellington. Now Howard. Good on the shot. Howard's got 6.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Brown kicks to Brown. Here's Kleba. Plays it up off the glass. Kleba's got his second bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Brunson against Nunn. Pass to Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Going inside, and it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender. What he stamped that one with.
Ellington dishes to Bazemore. And Howard with the stuff.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brown with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That 3 off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. Excellent D there from Anthony.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a pain.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
What a play.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Brunson the pass to Brown. Now, here's Kleba. Over Nunn. Kleba with the bucket.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Nunn against Brunson. Nunn looking around. Anthony on the wing. Over Kleba. Off on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mavericks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Brown. Dwight Powell is out there with Cauley Stein. Then there's Trey Burke, and it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Bazemore finds Nunn. And here is Ellington. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Bazemore against Brown. Shoots from the block. Pass to Burke from downtown. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And Los Angeles guys shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And the pass to Bazemore. Pass to Howard. 6 to shoot. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Howard. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Pass to Horton-Tucker. From deep, it's rebounded by Dallas. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Burke dishes to Powell. Passes to Cauley-Stein. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And stolen by Ariza. Here's Horton-Tucker. Burke covering. There's the pass to Ellington. The rejection by Cauley-Stein. Here's Davis, and he makes good on the layup.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Burke. Left side, Brown. Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Ellington. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range. Ellington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Brown against Davis. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Davis, the pass to Horton-Tucker. He kicks to Ellington. Davis up top, all sorts of time. It's not going to go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Here's Burke. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Horton-Tucker. Nunn finds Ariza. Here's Horton-Tucker. Passes it to Nunn. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Finney-Smith. The feed to Powell. And he banks in the layup.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game, and I think he's only going to get better down there.
Ariza outside. Pass to Ellington. To the paint. Pass to Horton-Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Anthony Davis.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Passes it to Nunn. And they pick up 2.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Burke. Defense right on him. Finney-Smith passes to Powell. Burke dishes to Powell. From 20 feet out. Ellington grabs the miss. Here's Horton Tucker. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.